Hello guys, this is Ayesha here. Welcome back to my channel Speak with Impact by Ayesha. I know it's been a very long time since I posted my last video. I was totally packed up with my exams, my club activities, and a lot of things. So my schedule was literally packed up like a sandwich. I didn't have any other choice, so I was going on with my exams and concentrating more on it. As my exams were over yesterday, I am here today with a very interesting topic for all of you: mastering the art of saying no. Saying no isn't just an ordinary thing, it's an extraordinary art. Think about the last time someone asked you for a favor. Maybe it's a classmate asking to borrow your notes. Again, maybe it was a friend pressuring you to stay up late gaming when you knew you had a 7 a.m. practice either of studies or sports. What was your gut reaction? That tiny quiet voice inside said no way. But what usually came out of your mouth? Yeah, sure, no problem. We call this yes reflex. Is that automatic urge to please people because we are afraid that saying no makes us a bad friend, a difficult student, or just mean. But today we are going to rebrand that. We are going to talk about why no isn't a wall, it's a shield. I'm really sorry guys, there was some inconvenience for the camera, so I keep looking here because it's not properly connected and all. I have two cameras set up, and even the posters over here were not good. It was changing from the last three pauses. Let me continue. The invisible trade-off. This is the mathematical truth of life. Your time, your energy are finite. You only have 100% to give every day. Every time you say yes to something you don't actually want to do, you aren't just adding a task to your list, you are stealing time for something else. When you say yes to a drama filled group chat, you are saying no to your focus. When you say yes to a hobby you have outgrown just to please your parents, you are saying no to discovering what you actually love. Saying no is simply the art of prioritizing yourself. It's deciding that your goals, your sleep, and your mental health are worth defending. You aren't being selfish, you are being a good steward of your own life. So, how do we do it without burning bridges? Public speaking isn't just about words, it's about the delivery. Most of us start a refusal with, I am so sorry, but stop right there. You don't need to apologize for having a schedule or a preference. So, instead of I am sorry, I can't, try I am not able to commit to that right now. It sounds more professional and much better. If someone pushes back with why not or come on, just this once, you don't owe them a 10-page essay on your reasons or your forgiveness. Reasons give people something to argue with. If you say I'm busy, they'll try to help you find time. If you simply say that doesn't work for me, there's nothing to negotiate. Rule number 3: the positive sandwich. If you want to keep the relationship warm, sandwich your no between two positives. The top bread: I really appreciate you thinking of me for this project. The filling: however, I can't take on my extra work for this week. The bottom bread: I hope the presentation goes though. So, here is the paradox. People who say yes to everything are often taken for granted, but who know how to say no are respected. Why? Because when a no person finally says yes, everyone knows what they actually mean it. Their yes has value because it isn't given away for free. Mastering the art of saying no is the ultimate main character move. It means you are the one driving your life. You're not the passenger in someone else's car. So, your challenge for this week, find one thing, just one, that you have been saying yes to out of guilt, and give yourself the permission to say no. Watch how much lighter you feel, because at the end of the day, your no is the only thing which would keep your yes meaningful. So, do you all believe with this? Let me make you believe. In the end of the video, I make sure that you all stop saying no for everything. Yes, it's the most dangerous word in the English language. We are taught it's a word of opportunity, the word of team players, the word for good friends. But if you say yes to everyone else, you are silently saying no to yourself. Every time you agree to a favor you don't have time for, or a hangout you are tired for, you're trading away your own time. And here's the thing about time, you cannot bring it or earn it back. So, most of us suffer from the nice trap. We think a no is a bridge burner. We think it makes us the villain of a story. So we overcommit. We stay up to 2 a.m. doing someone else's work. We go to parties where we feel invisible. We become a vending machine for other people's needs. But listen closely. If your friendship depends on you always saying yes, you aren't a friend, you are an assistant, the power of the shield. Saying no isn't an attack, it's a shield. Think about your favorite athletes or creators. Do you think they say yes to every distraction? No, they say no to 99% of the things. So they can say a massive world changing yes to that 1% that actually matters. A no is how you draw the map of your life. It tells people where your boundaries are. And guess what? People actually respect people with boundaries. They might be annoyed for a second, but they'll trust you more in the long run. Because when a no person says yes, people know what they actually meant. The strategy. How do you say it? So, how do you do it without even being a jerk? You don't need 1,000 excuses. In fact, the more excuses you would give, the more room you give to them to argue. The short and sharp one. I can't do that right now, but thanks for asking. Simple, clean. No, I'm sorry needed. Okay? The alternative. I cannot help with it, but I can give you 5 minutes to look at the first page. By this, you can stay helpful without being a doormat. The hard pass. That's not something I'm interested in doing. This is for peer pressure, the dares, the stuff that doesn't feel right. This isn't a negotiation, it is a statement. Conclusion. Your life is a limited offer, people. Every hour you spend doing something you hate is an hour you'll never get back to do something you love. Stop trying to be nice and start being real. Practice it today. Start small. Say no to small favor. Say no to an extra smart. Build that muscle. Because the moment you'll master the art of saying no is the moment you finally take the driver's seat in your own life. So, are you all ready to master the art of saying no? I hope you all are inspired from this version of the video, mastering the art of saying no. And I want you all to go out there and practice how to say no. Be real, be nice. Stop trying to be nice by using the word yes. Say no. It'll build a muscle in your life and a great difference in your daily conversations. So, accept the challenge, practice it today and complete it by today. Your life is precious. Use it carefully. I hope you like my video. Have a great day. Thank you.